What's up, guys? It's Headies, and today we're going to be talking about nutrients. Step 1, add silica and stir for 30 plus minutes. So, silica needs to bind with the water, so we're going to use a magnetic stirrer, and we're mixing 16 gallons worth of nutrients inside 1 gallon. So, I'm going to stir it for a half hour to an hour, and I'm going to use a magnetic stirrer for that time. And it's important because you don't want the magnesium, the calcium and magnesium to clump up and have a reaction with the silica. So we mix that in and we let that bind with the water. Step 2, calcium. Step 2, CalMag. So after the silica is completely dissolved into the water and bound with the water, we add the CalMag. CalMag is important for the plant's health, for growth. It improves the stalk and leaf growth and prevents common deficiencies. And you don't want it to bind with the silica. So after the silica is completely bound to the water, we add the CalMag. We make sure that completely stirs in. Step 3, basic nutrients. So we're going to start off with phosphorus first. We started off with silica, and then CalMag, and the next in line is phosphorus. I think that's probably the third and the last important one in the order of how things are mixed together. Phosphorus is vital in the process of the plants converting the sun's energy into food, fiber, and oil. So it's what your plant uses for converting the sun's energy into sugar and creating larger cells. There's also potassium. Potassium helps with the movement of water and nutrients throughout plant tissue. And nitrogen also helps with photosynthesis and transpiration. So it's going to need certain levels of these at certain stages, and you're going to follow the guidelines of whatever brand you use. So I'm using NPK Raw. Additional additives such as kelp, B vitamin, humeric acid, and Full-Up are added next. So step 4, we add humeric acid, which is basically activated carbon, which is basically coal. It's burnt hardwood. It's activated carbon. And kelp, which must have some kind of nutrient in it that helps the plants. And there's the B12 yucca. Basically, all these things are added because of missing micronutrients that would be found inside nature, like boron, or for other enzymes or things that are just beneficial to your plant. Step 5. So step 5 is we're going to add the amino A, we're going to add the microbes, enzymes, and the molasses. You add the microbes and the molasses to feed those microbes, and the omega A to and the enzymes. All this you add so that your plant has things that are breaking down the nutrients for them to intake. So kind of like the human body, where we eat food and then we have acids that break down what we eat, but we also have microbes inside our body breaking down what we eat and making the nutrients accessible for our body to absorb and to use. So the same thing's happening in nature. It's happening inside the dirt. The microbes are breaking down these nutrients, and the plants are absorbing them through the roots, and it's being made accessible in that way. If you're growing in hydroponics and you're not using living soil, then you're going to need extra nutrients. And it's important that you follow your brand's recommendations. So if you're using general hydroponics, I use NPK Raw because it's very adjustable, and you're going to listen to your plants. So you follow their guidelines, but if your plants start showing what looks like magnesium deficiency, like little brown spots on the leaves, and you're going to add more calcium. If it has magnesium deficiency, then it's going to have like brown rust spots, these little brown dots. And you're going to listen to your plant then, and you're going to add more magnesium. So, just follow the guidelines and listen to your plants, and you should have a healthy, successful grow. So you can follow me on Instagram for short videos or on YouTube for educational videos. And that's about it. I guess we're wrapping up here. I want to make sure everyone pHs their water and make sure that's appropriate levels and gets the appropriate particles per million. And thanks for watching. Peace.